Hello, everybody, and welcome to Link's Awakening. We're already at the fourth game in the series. It's crazy. I've only completed this game maybe 3 times total, including the remake, so this will be fun playing through this. Link's Awakening is a direct sequel to A Link to the Past. It's one of the, I don't want to say one of the few games that has a direct sequel, because there's actually quite a bit in the Zelda universe that has a direct sequel. Zelda 2 is the direct sequel to Zelda 1. And then Link's Awakening is the sequel to A Link to the Past. Majora's Mask is the sequel to Ocarina of Time. And then there's like Phantom Hourglass, sequel to Wind Waker. So there's quite a few, and then Tears of the Kingdom obviously is a new sequel, direct sequel. But yeah, we're getting through the games pretty quick. It's kind of cool. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. And our journey begins. One of the cool things to note about this game is that it has a bunch of references to another Nintendo game, Super Mario, so that's kind of fun. How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Just like that, get our shield back. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch that to A instead. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, there's a chain chomp right here. Or a Bow Wow, as it's called in this game. But that's from Mario. I'm trying to think. Super Mario Bros. 3 should have been out by this time, so I think it's probably based off of the Bow Wows from Super Mario Bros. 3, if I had to guess, because I think Super Mario 64 is probably another game that features them. Push all the buttons to save. Good to know. After you save, you will start at the last door you went through. Not really sure what that means, because I'm just a kid. We'll go in here and we'll read up on some tips, though. After you put a bomb down, you can pick it up by pressing the button again. And you can then throw it by pressing the button one more time. Did you know that? The properties of warp holes. No, I just know you need to visit a warp hole once before you can use it. Atlas of Koholint. Assuming this is a map of the world. That's completed anyway. That tells you where everything is at. Yeah. Can't read the tiny print. Need a magnifying glass. How to handle your shield like a pro. That's pretty straightforward. Whirling blade is probably spin attack. Auto map memo guide. It's probably the right item. Telling you about swapping items. And there's a book up there, like the Book of Medora style. We'll continue along down here. This was actually one of the games that I tried recreating in Unity back before all this crazy stuff was happening to get some practice in programming. Cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Yeah, I basically took the sprites and everything from this, and I basically just reprogrammed it in Unity and made it, you know, slightly better. Quality of life stuff, like not running into bots and having to look at a text block every time. But I never released it, obviously, for obvious reasons, but it was kind of cool. Good practice. This game's simple enough that I was able to do that, which is kind of cool. I say simple, but it took me forever to do. But in terms of like sprite animations and everything, this game was the easiest to set up. Reduce the damage you take by half. I think we need to go back this way, actually. There's our first piece of heart. We'll go back to the town later. I got some rubies. Brave lad on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. Our first hint as to where to go. But yeah, I believe this game was actually a side project. I might have my facts wrong, but I want to say that Ocarina of Time was probably in development. They wanted a Zelda game on the Game Boy. So they had a side team working on this, or it was like a passion project, I guess I should say, and it was good enough that they just ended up releasing it as its own game. This is how they got to play around with unique ideas like the Roc's Feather and entering some Mario characters into the game for fun. There's a toadstool. Okay, I think we probably have to go use this mushroom, if I remember. Whoops. Those bats really blend into the tiles. Piece of power. What's over here? Ooh, fairy. Could use that for sure. I think there's nothing down there we can do right now, so let's go up here. Okay, we don't have the means to push that, and we can't get over there yet because of the pitfalls. Piece of heart. Gotta remember that. I think we go over here, though. Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. Yeah, so we give you this. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool. It does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. Take care as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? Magic powder. Go back and pick a mushroom. Hey, man. I don't know why they added that. For funsies, I guess. If you sprinkle it on these guys, though, you just straight up light them on fire. That's another thing about... I guess not another thing, but something about Link's Awakening that I noticed is that it's super hard to pull off a spin attack if you hit the enemy before you spin. It like cancels the spin attack. Alright, where can I use this magic powder? Alright. The raccoon. The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool and I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. So the mushrooms that make magic powder turn you into raccoons, huh? If you eat them. Kapongo Swamp, which we'll go to later. Man, how long does that acorn last? Got 72 rubies. Could try and... buy something. Or do the minigame, I guess. Oh yeah, seashells. I forgot about those. I guess they're not as bad as kinstone pieces. Alright, dude, let's see if I can do this. I feel like it's a lot easier to do this minigame on the original Link's Awakening. Recently, he seems to be showing up in minigames. But yeah, and the remastered version of this game. Yeah, in the remastered version of this game, it uses like physics. So it's actually a lot harder because sometimes you'll be dead on and then it'll just like fling out of the crane hands for whatever reason. So definitely easier in the original. I believe you're the one who wants this doll, right? I will give you this in return. A bow. Maybe you can trade the ribbon for something else. I think we can. The Flying Rooster. Ballad of the Windfish. New accessories would be nice. The ribbon. Traded for my dog food. Sure. Juicy beef, huh? Alright. Let's head to the dungeon now. I could go fishing, but maybe we'll do that after. Get some more rupees. Level 1, Tail Cave. Alright, got the compass. Tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. Oh yeah, I forgot it does that. Oh, there you go. There's a key in here. I don't know if that feature was ever kept in any other Zelda. I feel like it should be. It's kind of handy. Oh, and there's the map. Press start button. Yeah. Pretty simple. Oh, there's a mold worm. $20 rubies, joy. We don't have bombs yet. I guess we'll go up. Man, those freaking like power-ups last forever. I want to hear the dungeon music. Whoa. The Rock's Feather. The ability to jump in a Zelda game. Who knew we wouldn't have that ability until Breath of the Wild? I mean, I guess this game has it. But you know what I mean. Like the ability to actually jump without an item. Alright, shortcut across here. Is it supposed to last this long? I feel like that's not right. I mean, yeah, there's a key up there. Or a key block. The Nightmares key. The power-up music makes this dungeon seem so much more like, lighthearted and adventurous than like the default dungeon music. It's kind of weird. Do I have another key? I do. I remember these guys. There we go. Stone beak. Right, and you can stick this in the statues. And then they'll give you hints, kind of like the telepath stones in Link to the Past. He's the one who hints to you that you can knock over the spinies with the shield. Whoa. This isn't the boss, is it? I'm pretty sure this is just a mini boss. Oh, whoops. I was trying to get that fairy. And now it's gone. Oh well. Oh, good. Just some hanging skeletons? Okay. Don't know what that bomb room is for. Don't know if it's worth it to come back and look, but I guess I can do that later. Whenever I find bombs. Oh, of course, it's a Moldworm. I had way better luck with that than I did on Moldorm from Link to the Past, that's for sure. We get our first instrument. The Full Moon Cello. Swamp. The path opens in the blooms. So yeah, that should be our next destination. Let's go to town and do some stuff real quick. That's an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. Next goal is north in Gopanga Swamp. So that's where we'll head next. But like I said, first I want to go back to town and do the fishing minigame, because I think there's some items we could get. The Moblins came. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to, like, do that Bow Wow stuff first, but I think we can just go up here. Yeah. Use the arrows on the D-pad to aim a cast. Once you hook a fish, press the button rapidly. Okay. I don't know if there's actually anything here. It's a runt. 5 rubies. Yeah, I know in the remake there's a bottle in here, but I don't know if that's the thing. Definitely seems a lot easier to do this minigame than it does in the remake, though. I'm gonna go back to that same spot just to see if maybe the bottle is still there, just it was harder to get. Like it's hidden or something. Nah, I don't think so. Wow, this thing moves really slow. Ahem. I want to get that other big fish just to see if there's an item, but... Maybe we'll just get all the fish out of the way. That might be easiest. Oh, there's a piece of heart. Try your luck in the sea. It's because we, like, got stranded from the sea. Was that a joke? We'll do this one more time, and if this isn't, like, anything significant, then I'm bouncing. Or maybe we'll just end it, actually. Okay, no, we'll just leave. Oh, we did get another piece of heart from that, so... Right? Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll just end it right here then. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Sorry about the slight delay in videos. I had some medical stuff to deal with, but hopefully the schedule should be back to normal now. Yeah, thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.